Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm The Unknown. And before I get started with today's initial review, I just want to start off by saying that this gadget event, I would say it's worth it because for the first 10 spins, if you have, $20 lying around, you can get this nice avatar that's legendary. Looks really nice. I like it. And obviously, I got all 1,000 spins, but for $20, I was able to get a Mark 71, the skin, and this missile here, which was a daily mission gacha missile a while back. And I believe I have two, or yeah, I have two of them now, so that's cool. But yeah, highly recommend investing in this, especially if you want the F124. It is by far the best frigate in the game, hands down. So if you guys want this, definitely check it out and see if you can pick it up. I got it for less than $100, but for the Mark 71, which is arguably one of the best cannons, I got it for $20. So yeah, definitely worth it. But for now, let's get started with today's review of the F111 Strike Fighter bundle, the FB111A, as they call it. And it's a $35 bundle again, and I like this because, it's cheaper than all the other bundles, plus it's going to go for art coins later on, just like the A14 Equalizer that was also $35 and also is in the market. So I do have this, but just for the sake of not interfering with my damage testing, I'm going to go take this in test drive mode so we can actually see how much burst damage this thing can do without the interference of autocannons from an aircraft carrier. Okay, so the first thing you want to note is this thing has 2 per squadron, alright? And let me say, this is a really nice looking airplane. It's a very old plane. Don't get me wrong, it's a very old plane, but it looks, oh, the camera angle's weird on it though. But overall, it's like a really nice strike fighter. And the fact that the wings go all the way back or the front, that's kind of cool. Anyways, let's go and see how much damage this thing can do. I want to go test it against the aircraft carrier because it has the largest, surface area. So it'll be better because we do have guided bombs, it looks like, which is nice. I do like that a lot of this old plane. So yeah, let's go ahead and see just how much damage we can do with this thing. Alright, let's see. Let's go slow down a little bit because this thing is kind of quick. So 116,000 with the missiles. Let's go ahead and see the bombs. Ah, messed up. Alright, let's try this again. This is a really awkward plane to use, so bear with me here, guys. Okay, so let's try this again. So 116,000 damage. Now I just gotta find out how to bomb these without, and make sure I hit all the bombs, Alright, here we go. Now we should be able to hit all the bombs. 98,000 damage with those bombs. Alright, let's go ahead and try the nuke now. Alright, let's see. And those bombs have a really fast reload as well. So you're going to be doing about 259,000 damage burst with this thing. And that's if you hit all the bombs right. But even then, you still have these lock-on missiles here that can, do 100,000 damage each. Now let's go over the stats of this plane and test it out offline. Alright, so I do have it on my Enterprise equipped already. So let's go ahead and see the stats of this thing, So it has a whopping 14,000 health. Now, if we compare that, let's just take a second to compare this with the other legendary strike fighters. We have 9,000 health, 11,000, 9,000, 7,000, 7,000, and 11,000. So this thing has the most health out of any strike fighter in the game, hands down. So it has an afterburner or a speed of 113.7 knots, a maneuverability of 110.5, a radar range of 9.6, a sonar range of 128, and an aviation reserve of 15. Alright, let's go ahead and test this plane offline. I want to see its top speed. What's its actual top speed? What? Are you serious? Dude, this thing is quick and agile. Oh my god, this might be one of the best Strike Fighter bundles. Like, honestly. Oh god. Yeah, this thing is a bit of a doozy, though. I will say that. Dude, this thing is like quick, but it easily dies still with that 14,000 health, 2 per squadron. It's very difficult to drop the bombs, especially on, you know, faster, smaller ships like that 2145 over there. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Dude, I love freaking diving with this plane. See, this is my type of strike fighter right here. This is the type of strike fighter that I like to use. One that has freaking guided bombs. You can, like, do high-speed bombing runs and stuff. That right there is my favorite type of bomb. Yeah, I didn't really get the kills here. I got 1 kill, but, like, dude, I love this plane. This is a really nice plane, dude. I like this. I like this a lot. Dude, I freaking love this plane, man. This is probably my favorite strike fighter, hands down. This has to be my favorite strike fighter, hands down. I'm telling you, this is my favorite. There's no arguing. This is my favorite strike fighter. I love that it has, you know, diving bombs and whatnot. And the fact that it has missiles that do over 100,000 damage, too. Just, wow. Like, I didn't do my best there, but, like, there's been times where I would hit a high-speed bomb. I think you really have to get the nukes lined up, because for some reason, you can't instantly drop the nukes. But it gets the point across. This thing is a really good strike fighter. Honestly, I think it's worth $35. This is probably, in my opinion, I know some people won't agree with it, but in my opinion, this is the best strike fighter bundle we've gotten so far. I love everything about this plane, man. It has, you know, it has guided bombs. It has missiles that do over 100,000 damage. So if you miss the bombs, you're at least doing some damage, right? But, like, just $35? I know this thing is going to go for... I know this thing's going to go for at least, like, 7 to 8, maybe 9,000 art coins, 10,000 maybe, which is still worth more than $35. So you're getting more than what you paid for if you sell this in the market for how many art coins, you know? Let me know what you guys think about this plane in the comments below. I want to hear you guys' feedback. Again, my opinion might differ from yours, but I think that this plane is 100% worth the $35. I think it is the best airplane bundle that we've gotten. And yeah, peace out, guys.